Before you buy a car, you need to understand what type of a car you are buying and what is the purpose you are buying that car. I thought it would be helpful, especially to the new immigrants who are coming to Europe. You need to understand the main difference between a hatchback and a sedan. A hatchback have its own advantage. For example, this green car, it's a hatchback. The Vrupa, it's very common. A hatchback, it's a car which give you a better luggage compartment because you can fold seats and you can carry a larger amount of luggage than a sedan. And a hatchback, it's a car which is very easier to reverse park than a sedan. While it's a sedan, it's also in its advantage. For example, when you want to have privacy of your luggage, you just put your luggage and close your boot. No one can see what's inside. And also, a sedan has its own advantage, especially when you're driving long distance. It has a better road grip, and it's more stable and it's more heavier than a sedan, than a hatchback. So when you are buying a car, you need to understand what is the purpose you are buying a car, especially those who are doing domiciliary care or those who want to buy a car for shorter distance. It's always advisable to buy a hatchback because it's good for shorter distance because it's easier to park and it's easier to drive than a sedan. While it's a sedan, it's a more luxury and comfort, so it's always good for the long distances. And the other thing you need also to consider is that if you are buying a hatchback, it's usually easier to roll. It's very easy to spin the car because it's not stable, especially on the curve. When you compare it to a sedan, it's longer and it's very stable with a very good grip on the road. So especially those who are doing domiciliary, I encourage them to buy a hatchback. And remember, here in Europe, a car is not an asset, it's just a mode of transport. It doesn't have a value. So you need to understand that you don't overspend money on cars. Just buy it to suit its purpose.